Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the next part of my Wheel of Fortune 50th Anniversary Special, in which we're going to play a game on the Sega Genesis. And this time, we're going to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition first. Here we go. Let's get a little more sound. That's better.
This is Jeopardy!
Today we have Scott and Rich, an all-guys game. And what do you know? Scott has my last name. Alright, here we go. Let's get to the categories for the Jeopardy round.
Here are the categories.
France, a country I'd like to visit one day. Lyrics. College sports. Geography, yay. National flags, and finally, halls. Notice hall in quotation marks. We know what that means. As for where I'm going to start, let's get it out of the way. College sports 100. Let's go there. Kirk Thomas, Jim Hartung, and Mitch Gaylord were all around NCAA champions in this sport. What is basketball?
Sorry?
Oh, strudel. Oh, strudel. Oh, gymnastics.
You are correct.
American Indian game whose name means put it stick. What's lacrosse?
You are correct.
Let's take college sports for 300, please. From 1964 to 75, this team, coached by John Wooden, won a record 10 NCAA basketball titles. What is UCLA?
You are correct.
I'll take college sports for 400, please. Huey Brooks, Bob Horner, and Reggie Jackson played college baseball at this school in Tempe. What is Arizona State University?
You are correct.
I'll take college sports for 500, please. A career race in 1852 between these two Ivy League schools was the first collegiate athletic contest. What are Harvard and Yale?
You are correct.
Alright, well, with the exception of the first clue, we did well in the category. France 100, please. About 75% of France's population are members of this religion. What is that? One religion I've probably never heard of. Oh, Roman Catholic. Okay.
You are correct.
They were first held in Chamonix, France, in 1924 with just 293 participants. What is the Tour de France? That's the only one that's coming to mind.
Sorry?
Aw, strudel. Oh, the Winter Olympics.
You are correct. Only
Frenchmen are forbidden to enlist in this famous fighting force. What is the French Foreign Legion?
You are correct.
The French buy bread at the boulangerie and fancy cakes and pastries at a shop called this. Oh, strudel. Oh, a patisserie, that's right.
You are correct.
According to the song, it's that toddling town. What is Chicago?
You are correct.
Last line of this Rodgers and Hart song is, each day is Valentine's Day. What is My Funny Valentine?
You are correct.
Just an old sweet song keeps this state on my mind. What is Georgia? Georgia.
You are correct.
When I dream about the moonlight on this river, that I long for my Indiana home. What is the Wabash?
You are correct.
Okay, let's keep going. The song All of Me says, take my lips, I want to lose them. Take these, I'll never use them. What are my arms?
You are correct.
Vercingetorix was the last chieftain in Gaul to be defeated by this conqueror in 52 BC. I don't know why, but I'm just going to say who was Julius Caesar.
You are correct.
Oh, wow. I got it. Geography for 100. World Book calls these two the most important canals in the world. What are Erie and Panama?
Sorry?
Aw, strudel. Let's see if Scott knows this any better than I do. Panama is right. The other one is the Suez Canal.
You are correct.
Panama Canal was right. Suez was the other one. The flags of Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Bangladesh all contain this color, representing Islam. What is green?
You are correct.
I'll take national flags for 200. Canada's flag shows a maple leaf, while this country's features a whole tree, a cedar. What is Lebanon?
You are correct.
I'll take national flags for 300, please. Not surprisingly, this West African nation's flag is very similar to the U.S. flag. What is Liberia?
You are correct.
The flag of this land, nestled between China and India, is the only non-rectangular national flag. What is Bhutan?
Sorry?
It's not Bhutan? Oh, wait a minute. I know it now. It's not Bhutan. It's Nepal.
You are correct.
Skye is one of the inner islands in this group, and Lewis with Harris is one of the outer. What are the Hebrides?
You are correct.
Geography for 3 Hebrides. Six of the 7 Central American capitals are located on this international highway. What is the Pan American Highway?
You are correct.
Daily Double. Don't know if I feel quite so gutsy, but I am going to take a big move here. I'm going to go $3,000. This country, 3rd largest in area in South America, has the shortest name on that continent. What is Peru?
You are correct.
New Carthage was in Spain, and Old Carthage was in what is now this African country. I'm going to try this one. For some reason or another, I'm going to say what is Tunisia.
You are correct.
All right. I took a guess and I got it. This Mediterranean islands flag is the only one to feature a map of the country itself. What is Malta?
Sorry?
It's not Malta. All right. It was Cyprus.
You are correct.
Cyprus. All we have left is halls. A contestant in flippers and masks took a ball off a pool table on stage after he offered $500 for one. Who is Monty Hall?
You are correct.
Can't you just see yourself in this room at the Palace of Versailles? What is the Hall of Mirrors?
You are correct.
Oh, wow. Took a guess on that one. It's another name for a standing hat rack. What's a hall stand?
Sorry?
Oh, strudel. Oh, it's a hall tree.
You are correct.
Oh, well. This London concert hall is just off Prince Consort Road. Ooh. It's the Royal Hall. No, the Royal Albert Hall.
You are correct.
Alright, let's try another one. The amphibious hero of The Wind in the Willows lived here. He lived at Toad Hall.
You are correct.
So I have $7,000, Scott is $1,800, and Rich has $1,200. So now we're going to go ahead and get ready to start playing the round of...
Double Jeopardy.
Right now, here we go.
Here are the categories.
Number, please. Language. Textiles. Transportation. Literature, and finally, trivia. In most schools, it's a perfect grade point average. What is 4.0?
You are correct.
Number, please, 400. Number of strings on a standard Spanish guitar. What is 6?
You are correct.
Though most retire later, you can join the American Association of Retired Persons at this age. What is 65?
Sorry.
Oh, strudel.
Sorry.
Oh, 50.
You are correct.
Oh, okay. Chauncey Dunn set the Guinness altitude record 53,000 feet for one of these with an open basket. What is a hot air balloon?
You are correct.
Transportation for 400, please. Many Eskimos now use this motorized sled instead of the traditional dog team. What is a snowmobile?
You are correct.
Coaster brakes on a bike are operated with the pedals. Caliper brakes are operated from here. What are the handlebars?
You are correct.
Transportation for 800. December 11th, 1972 was the last time anyone landed there. What is the moon?
You are correct.
Recalling older times, the Golden Eagle is the only ferry of this type on the Mississippi. What is a riverboat ferry?
Sorry.
Aw, strudel. No.
Sorry.
Oh, a paddle wheel.
You are correct.
Oh, okay. Democrats oppose the Whig campaign slogan, "Who is James Polk?" with these numbers or fight. What are 5440?
You are correct.
Of the three estates, the one designating the clergy in France and the Lord Spiritual in England. The first.
You are correct.
The English translation of the Esperanto words "blua birdo." What are bluebird?
You are correct.
For 400 languages. I'm gonna go on $9,000. It's mater in Sanskrit, meter in Greek, and mutter in German. What is mother?
You are correct.
$18,000. Term for a language that is no longer spoken. What is dead?
You are correct.
English and Afrikaans are the two official languages of this country. What is South Africa?
You are correct.
Diaeresis, a diacritical mark of two dots over a vowel, is better known by the German term. What is an umlaut?
You are correct.
I'm going to try literature for 200. In the novel, The Strange Portrait of This Man was painted by Basil Hallward. Who is Dorian Gray?
You are correct.
First appearance in print of this hard-boiled detective was in 1939 in The Big Sleep. Who was Marlowe? Philip Marlowe?
You are correct.
For 800, please. Lucy Minette is the heroine of this novel. Oh, A Tale of Two Cities.
You are correct.
In John Webster's play, a steward named Antonio is secretly married to the Duchess of this.
Sorry. No, the correct response?
Malfi. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Last name of Sinclair Lewis's title character Samuel, whose life is changed by a trip to somewhere. Oh, Codsworth.
You are correct.
This band is listed last in the Billboard book of Top 40 Hits, right after the Zombies. Who are ZZ Top?
You are correct.
Raquel Welch made her Broadway debut in this musical, replacing Lauren Bacall. Wrong.
Sorry.
Woman of the Year.
You are correct.
This plant accounts for 95% of the natural fibers used in the U.S. Cotton.
You are correct.
Brussels and Bruges are famous for making this fabric, which the Belgians call dentelle. What is denim?
Sorry?
No.
Sorry? You are correct.
As a player, I hope John
Sorry?
Paul II translated Oedipus into this, his native language. Is it Polish?
You know the correct response?
Yep, I knew that one. Its fourth stanza begins, "Blessed with victory and peace may the heaven-rescued land." What is the Star-Spangled Banner?
You are correct.
This Pennsylvania city has more than 1,000 bridges, more than any U.S. city. What is Pittsburgh?
You are correct.
North Carolina and the southern state lead the nation in textile production. What is South Carolina?
You are correct.
In weaving, one set of fibers is called the woof or weft. The other is called this. Oh, the warp.
You are correct.
Last one. Corduroy with wide ribs is called wide wale. With thin ribs, it's called this. Pinwhale.
You are correct.
So I have $23,200. Rich has $3,400. Scott $2,400. Let's play Final Jeopardy. Category is Man in Space. I'm gonna try 20,000, or I'm gonna try $2,052. My bad. I'm not going that big. While Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin explored the moon, he orbited about 70 miles above. Who is Alan Shepard?
You know the correct response?
Michael Collins. Oh well, I'm still the winner. So I'm gonna end up with $21,148, I think. See y'all for another game.